سبحان الله عدد ما خلق في الأرض سبحان الله عدد ما خلق في السماء.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول كريم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. There is a famous saying in our culture that those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Tomorrow, December 4th, marks the 40th anniversary of the killing of African-American civil rights leader Fred Hampton. Given the recent investigations into and disruptions of Islamic charities and several Muslim organizations, the evident pattern of infiltration of agent provocateurs and FBI informants in mosques, as well as the recent shooting of Detroit religious leader Imam Luqman Amin Abdullah, we believe it is important for you to understand the significance of the killing of Fred Hampton and COINTELPRO. COINTELPRO, an acronym for Counterintelligence Program, was a program launched by FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover in the mid-1950s. COINTELPRO was a series of covert operations aimed at infiltrating, investigating, marginalizing, and disrupting the activities of the civil rights movement and its leaders. The program targeted prominent civil rights leaders, including Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, as well as mainstream civil rights organizations, including the NAACP, the National Lawyers Guild, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, and the American Indian Movement. The program also targeted peace groups that opposed the Vietnam War. The FBI sent in undercover agents and agent provocateurs into churches, organizations, and meetings, wiretapped activists, and created conflicts, suspicion, and division within churches and civil rights organizations. The program even called for the neutralization of certain named civil rights leaders. All of these extreme measures were done in the name of national security. During COINTELPRO, several civil rights leaders were killed. Most famously, on the morning of December 4th, 1969, a team of heavily armed police raided Fred Hampton's apartment and shot and killed him. All of this is strangely reminiscent of recent events targeting the American Muslim community. FBI informants have infiltrated mosques and Muslim organizations across the country. American Muslim activists are being wiretapped. Mosques are under constant surveillance. Muslim organizations and charities are being investigated and disrupted. Agent provocateurs are also being sent into mosques in an attempt to entrap members into committing crimes. Recently, FBI informants and agent provocateurs were sent into Masjid al-Haq, a local masjid located in Detroit, Michigan, which resulted in the shooting and killing of the Imam of the masjid, Luqman Amin Abdullah, rahimahullah, on October 28th of this year. As American Muslims living in the 21st century, it is crucial that we fully understand the history of the civil rights movement in the United States. In the coming weeks, we will keep you informed about COINTELPRO and update you regarding the events in the American Muslim community. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
سبحان الله عدد ما خلق في الأرض سبحان الله عدد ما خلق في السماء سبحان الله عدد ما خلق بينهما سبحان الله عدد ما خلق وعدد ما هو خالق سبحان الله العظيم سبحان الله العظيم